need it from the top.
We want to thank both of the coaches tonight, Steve Cody and his wife Lisa, and Benny Movey and Jim Movey, both gold level contributors by donating to the work that we do, our entire team here. We truly appreciate that from both coaches. We've heard from a lot of people this week that have donated. We hope more will do so and support what we do, but it's been terrific hearing from people, and I've emailed every single one of them, and we truly, those people that have donated to the work we do, we truly appreciate it so much.
Within hours, the response was fantastic, and yeah, thanks for helping out to it with, I mean, I'm just a little part, but what Dave does for the website, and so you guys can, that's mostly you.
It's all of us, and it's so much appreciated, and we hope people will continue to donate. We'll keep it up for the next 3 weeks or so, and we truly appreciate your support.
I'm just trying to make sure that my son's wealthy.
We're in Portsmouth tonight, Kennett versus Portsmouth, Division II battle. Justin McIsaac, Dave Haley, the Sentinel Title Services Game of the Week award-winning broadcaster, Justin McIsaac. Is that like when Marissa Tomei won the Oscar? We have to keep calling you that?
Absolutely. Did she win an Oscar or didn't she?
She did, and you did. So this should be a good one tonight. Brandon DeLucio is a point guard, one of the best in Division II. Excited to see him. Will Pollard, good big man, and Nick Graziano, another really good guard for Kennett. These teams played earlier in the year, 13-point win for Portsmouth, but this is an important game for Kennett because they're trying to get a home. They're trying to get a top 8 seed.
Right, and that's the closest game Portsmouth's had all year. It's a 13-point win. So I mean, if anybody's giving them trouble, it's been Kennett. Right now, Kennett's number 10 in the standings. So there's kind of a logjam there between like 10 and about 7 or 6. So
could be a high-scoring game. Portsmouth's been scoring a lot of points lately, coming off a couple of games against Oyster River, Co-Brown, and St. Thomas. Cody Graham, obviously a freshman. We're excited to see Charlie Liu, one of the best players in Division II. Not sure how much we're going to see at Devon Wilson-Miles tonight, and that'll be big. He's got an ankle injury.
Yeah, played a few minutes against Oyster River, but he's out. You wonder what Kennett's going to do offensively, because it's tough to solve that Portsmouth defensive riddle. So you wonder what they'll throw at the Clippers the second time around.
Yeah, should be a good one tonight. All the highlights, well, the post-game interviews afterwards. It's he and I on the radio, and it's going to get weird at some point tonight.
Absolutely.
That's how it goes. Sentinel Title Service Game of the Week. Great John Kesty behind the camera. We'll be back with all the interviews post-game.
Glenn rotates it over to, almost said Jake LaHoo, that's Charlie LaHoo, his little brother. Now it's Graham up top, 3-ball on the way, rattles home.
Boy, that's a hometown bounce for Cody Graham.
Loosen those ribs a little bit before the game started to look like. 3-2 Portsmouth.
Cody Graham triggers the inbound, gets it into Joey Glenn, touches it over to Charlie. Underneath for Charlie LaHoo, puts it off the window and in.
They get so many easy baskets off out-of-bounds plays. That's just LaHoo using a weak side screen, wide open.
First 5-2. Cody Graham up top for Formicelli, left side for LaHoo. Gives it back to Formicelli. Lays it up and in for the left side.
That's the offense that they run right there. Formicelli goes over like he's going to set a screen. He feigns that way, but he actually just rolls straight to the hoop, never stops to set that screen, rolls. The defender stops. Easy layup.
Graham for Portsmouth tries to jump past the foul line and gets his pocket picked. Here comes DeLucio.
Tries to lay it up, gets stripped though by Charlie LaHoo and nearly exits the gym. It's momentum carrying out.
Come back, Charlie.
In transition, Charlie LaHoo, 3, rims out, rebounded by Formicelli, throws it back up, no good. Devon Wilson-Miles is there for the rebound and resets it to Parham. Now it's Formicelli, the right wing 3, knocks it down.
Good shot by Loden Formicelli. Just a kid who does a lot of good things for this team, helps them win.
DeLucio's pull-up jumper is short.
Slipped.
And Devon Wilson-Miles came away with the rebound. Devon
looks like he's laboring a little bit.
Oh, left wing transition 3 for Charlie LaHoo. The Clippers are pouring it on. It's 13-2.
Yeah, he's grimacing. I'm not sure where he got hit.
Inbounds is picked off by Cody Graham. Anticipating the pass. Graham gets it poked away. Sean Parham rescues it though. Parham, escape dribble between the legs, finds Cody Graham underneath. Great pass.
Great play by Parham.
Puts it up and in.
Now leaves it for Pollard. Pollard between the circles. Right side for Graziano. He drives, scoops, scores. First field goal for Kennett.
Good take by Graziano there.
15-6. Here comes Pollard. Nearly loses his footing, now loses the ball. 2-on-1 for Portsmouth. Parham puts it off the window and in.
Joey Glenn. Good foul by Joey Glenn right there. Again, Kennett's big guys are trying to dribble too far from the hoop. It's not going to work.
By Charlie LaHoo. Sean Parham in transition.
They got numbers. Cody Graham's wide open right now.
Formicelli kicks it out to Charlie LaHoo. The 3 for the left wing. Count it.
Charlie LaHoo with 7 points. It's a 14-point Portsmouth lead.
Now it's DeLucio on the left wing. Up top for Will Pollard. Back to the left corner for Lucio, knocks down the three.
It's the first time he's gotten free.
Yeah, it's the first time he's had any space. Portsmouth wants a timeout. We'll take this one with him. 5:09 to go in the second. 20-9 Clippers. You're listening to Lucio. Goes to the right wing, back to Graziano.
Christian Pete in the game guarding DeLucio now.
Graziano, three-pointer no good. Rebounds batted around, goes into the hands of Rover, who lays it up from the left side.
Fortuitous bounce.
Yes, indeed.
$5 word? Yeah, players.
Up top is Cody Graham, right side for Logan Formicelli. Curling around is Lahoo. Now it's Christian Pete, drives to the paint.
Good dish.
Right block to Ryan Eddy, lays it up and in.
Good dish right there by Christian Pete. He's a kid who's just an energy kid. Good football player, too. He's just a kid who works hard.
Duggan used to.
Oh, there we go. Wrestling.
Three, no good. Charlie Lahoo gets shoulder blocked out of bounds. Will Pollard says, who me? But Lahoo looked like he was shot out of a cannon.
They listen to music.
Do they?
Sure. What, North Conway?
I don't know. What kind of bus they take? A coach bus? Right elbow for Formicelli nearly gets it stripped into the hands of Cody Graham. Shoots the three, knocks it down. 33-13.
Gives a freshman for one.
Lucio off a screen finally goes to his left. Now shovels it over to the right side for Fritz Carr. Drives, right block, puts it up and in.
Fritz.
My boy Fritz right there.
Air Fritz. We're seeing a low scoring game between Winnicott and Pembroke. Everybody's tweeting out the leading scores, but I can't see the score.
Yeah, Epic wins that game actually. 82-70. Nick Graziano pass underneath for Fritzy, who was running the baseline, couldn't handle the pass, gets it back up to Graziano. Spot up three, yes. Boy, did Kennett need that. 33-18 Portsmouth with 7. You call a lot of kids smiling and giggles and stuff like that.
Why only call one each? Giggles had 40 points tonight.
The right block, it's Lahoo. Turn around off the glass is good.
Good offense. That's almost like a flex offense right there, where you just a lot of ball screens down low, and he just
Fritz Carr, Fritzy.
I'm not friends with him, so I can't call him Fritzy.
Well, once you get to know him a little
Good
bit.
take by DeLucio.
The floater from the left mid block puts it in. It makes it 37-20. Portsmouth with a 17-point lead.
DeLucio.
Now it's Parham in transition, cross court for Lahoo. Up fakes, gets to the paint, puts it up, no good. Taps it over to Formicelli in the rebound. He can't get it to go. Joey Glenn grabs it, puts it up and in. 39-20, Portsmouth in the lead, a little over halfway through the third quarter. Pollard kicks it out for Drew McDonald. His three ball rebounded by Portsmouth. Sean Parham lead pass for Joey Glenn, lays it up and in.
Great job by Joey Glenn. That's what Joey Glenn does best.
Running the floor, the big man. Puts it back up to a 20-point.
It's an athletic play for a big man right there.
Right way, Lucio tries to leave it underneath. Does so for Theo Scarlett. Too strong with the layup, though.
Point blank layup.
And here comes Portsmouth. Underneath, right Eddie got lost on the right block, lays it up and in, and you kind of see the body language of Kennett.
Yeah, they didn't get back on defense on that one, so there's some frustration with the coaching staff.
1 minute to go in the third. 21-point lead for Portsmouth. As it's DeLucio on the right wing. Tries to turn the corner on the left side, now throws it into the left corner. Graziano knocks down the three.
Tough shot over in the corner. Nice shot by Graziano.
10 points for Nick Graziano. And he cuts the lead to 18 in transition. The loaded Formicelli with the answer. Formicelli with 11 points.
John Mulvey.
All right. Well, he's sitting 4 feet away from you. That's why
You can't hear me.
Ryan Eddie picks off the pass. Big man's got some ups. Now up top, it goes to Formicelli. Launches a three, rattles it home.
Secondary fast break with the trailer comes up and stops right at the three-point line. That's the Kerman G and Petruzzi special right there. It's just smart offense.
Theo Scarlett gets double teamed and loses it to Sean Parham. Parham with a 2-on-1. Oh, what a layup with the right hand. Back to the basket, puts it up and in. First 2 points of the game for Sean Parham with style. You think I'm insufferable right now. Just imagine if Spalding basketball, and I am, Spalding basketball and Spalding hockey get to a championship game as Charlie Lahoo knocks down the three. Charlie Lahoo is feeling it. 56-29 Portsmouth. Spalding hockey. Called the little snake tonight because the big snake, Jake the Snake Lahoo, is in attendance.
Stay off, Sean.
What about Jake the Snake Roberts?
Well, he's had his issues as Graziano knocks down a three. 58-32. Full timeout. We'll take this one with them with 4:24 to play. It's going to expire, and that's going to do it for this one. Portsmouth with a dominating victory, 67-35. We'll talk to whoever Jim Mulvey selects as the player.
Portsmouth with a 67-35 win over Kennett. This one got away early from Kennett, and got Sean Parnham, Loden Formicelli, Cody Graham. Good W for you guys. Sean, you got a big week next week. You got Goffstown on Monday and you got Brady on Wednesday. Is it hard to kind of not look ahead to those games? I mean, obviously it didn't look like you looked ahead tonight. You guys played real well.
Yeah, it's pretty hard not to look ahead because we really want to play those teams because they're one of the top two teams in our division. So we really want to just practice hard this weekend and get to those teams this week.
You had a good matchup tonight against Brandon DeLucia, one of the best point guards in the league. You did a nice job on him. Kind of fun playing guys like that, guys that you read about and got to kind of. I know you played him twice this year, but it's a good challenge for you.
Yeah, it's definitely a great challenge. He's probably one of the fastest point guards I've ever played against, and he just has a great all-around game.
Loden, you did a great job on that secondary break where you kind of followed. They pushed the ball up. You kind of followed at the end. It's the Carmen G and Petruzzi special. Nailing those. You got a lot of confidence, those three-pointers?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Charlie Hugh joined us. He was McIsaac had him on the radio.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm following the ball, you know, and if Sean kicks it back and I'm open, I mean, I'm not afraid to take it, especially if it's in, like, rhythm, especially.
Yeah. Charlie, this is kind of coming together for you guys. You haven't really been challenged much. Just talking to Sean, next week's going to be a big week for you guys. This is a good WT, but tough not to look ahead to Brady next week in Goffstown.
Yeah, no, we never look ahead. We're always ready for the game ahead.
You're such a pro at this.
Yeah, you know it. We work hard every game until the end. Work hard in practice and get the wins.
Yeah. And Cody, it seems like you're able to kind of get in the flow of the offense because these guys, constant moving. We saw Charlie with a couple of nice cuts late. This guy finishing on the break. You finding yourself like you're comfortable now as the season goes on, your freshman year, about where you need to be on the floor?
Yeah, I get more comfortable every game. These guys help me out. They just push me. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. And I just feel more comfortable. Feel good with the ball, passing, shooting, everything.
I knew you were going to choke on that first question. So Charlie, what's the goal for this team? It's obviously to get the 1 seed and just kind of, I mean, how much are you looking around at Lebanon, West? West is kind of struggling tonight with Timberlane. How much are you kind of looking around the state, and it's championship or bust, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it is every year. I mean, I don't know if we're really looking around. I mean, we just play the games we got to play, get the wins, work hard, do it all.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good W for Portsmouth here. They're undefeated. They're the #1 team in Division 2. Like we said, big week. Sean Parham, Loden Formicelli, Charlie Hugh, the freshman Cody Graham. Good W here for Portsmouth.
Justin McIsaac with Coach Jim Mulvey of Portsmouth. Winners tonight, 67-35. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you very much.
And this is a team, I mean, as far as point differential, I'll give you your closest game. You won by 13 in their gym. I mean, what was the difference tonight?
Well, that was like the second game of the year, and we looked at the tape and we were saying to the kids yesterday, you've come a long way, and that's a credit to them. They've improved an awful lot, and we're awful good at home.
Yeah. A lot of these games, quite frankly, haven't been close for you guys. How do you kind of keep your edge, as these games go on and on?
Yeah, we keep talking to the kids about keeping it, and it is hard, no doubt. And the one thing that gets a little scary is how we're going to do in a close game because we haven't had one.
And it seems like that for all the top 4 or 5 in Division 2. I mean, Division's a little top heavy. It's been a lot of blowouts this year, so everybody's kind of in the same boat as far as that goes.
Yeah, it is. I think the top 4 teams really separate this year more than ever.
And with the snowouts going on, you got games are going to start piling up. You got 3 games next week. How do you think your team's holding up?
Well, we're holding up, but the only bad part is when we have practice the day, we don't really get anything done because we got to rest legs and stuff, except the stuff with our minds. So yeah, I'll be glad when the next week's over and we can start getting better again.
And Cody Graham, your freshman guard. I mean, you're starting a freshman, which is unusual. How's he progressed as the season's gone on?
He's had a great progression. He's done really well. He's bought into. He didn't know there was defense before he came here, so he's bought into that. The little guy tonight, Brendan, who I love, the point guard he really did it. I thought he shut Cody completely down today.
Yeah, 8 points all in the first half.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
All right. Well, we got friendly fire going on around here, but Coach, congratulations, and I'm sure we'll see you down the road.
Good. Thanks.
All right. See you, man.